This is just horrible! Today was supposed to be my day! The gathering was for me! Why would you do something so awful? What? I'm talking about my welcome party today! Do you hate your cute sister-in-law that much? Are you that desperate to be the center of attention instead of me? Wait, calm down, Rachel. What's going on? What are you so angry about? I'm talking about today's gathering! Everyone came together to celebrate Mike and my marriage registration. We ordered lots of cuisines and takeout. Mike's relatives all gathered. Everyone was supposed to be celebrating us. Yes, it was very lively, wasn't it? Especially since Mike always said he never wanted to get married. Everyone was excited about his surprise marriage. But you and your baby stole the spotlight from us. What? You overshadowed us, the guests of honor. You got more attention than me when I was supposed to be the most fawned-over person today. Is that how you saw it? Everyone was celebrating your marriage, and you were definitely the guests of honor. People were constantly coming up to talk to you, and you always had a crowd around you. But everyone's eyes were always on the baby. Huh? Nobody wanted to take pictures with me, but everyone wanted photos with your baby. I'm definitely cuter and more photogenic than a baby. Wait a minute, Rachel. A baby and an adult woman like you are completely different. They're not different at all. You just can't stand your sister-in-law getting attention. That's why you deliberately brought the baby. What? Bringing a baby that appeals to old people to a gathering where I'm supposed to be the star. What kind of nasty person are you? Do you hate me that much for being the new family member? Does it irritate you that there's a younger, prettier wife than you? Please, calm down, Rachel. I didn't bring my child with that intention. I haven't seen everyone in years, so I thought it would be nice to bring her. In fact, your mother-in-law specifically asked me, saying, please bring your daughter too. I don't want to hear your excuses, you nasty woman. What? The fact is that because of you, I missed out on being fawned over. I will never forgive you for today. Rachel. Stop trying to sabotage me just because you're insecure about your position now that there's a younger wife. The era of the eldest son's wife getting all the attention is over. From now on, I'm the young and cute wife who's going to get all the attention. If you understand, know your place from now on. I'm really not trying to sabotage anything, Rachel. This whole thing is just a misunderstanding. A misunderstanding? I saw how everyone reacted with my own eyes. Your baby got all the attention that should have been mine. But Rachel, it's natural for people to be excited about seeing a baby. It doesn't mean they weren't happy for you and Mike. Don't try to rationalize this. You knew exactly what you were doing. You're just trying to maintain your status as the important wife in the family. That's not at all what I want. I just want us to get along as family members. Get along? After what you did? Impossible! I was supposed to be showered with compliments all day. Everyone was supposed to tell me how beautiful I am and how lucky Mike is. Well, I'm sorry you feel that way. Did you at least enjoy the food and the celebration itself? What are you saying? How could I enjoy anything when I was being upstaged the whole time? This was supposed to be my perfect day to shine in front of my new family. I think you might be overthinking this a bit. Nobody was comparing us or trying to upstage anyone. You clearly don't understand how important first impressions are. Now everyone will remember your baby instead of me at my own welcome party. Look, I'm sorry if you felt overshadowed. Believe me, that was never my intention. Whatever. Your intentions don't matter. The damage is done. Just remember what I said. Know your place from now on. Hey, Kevin, do you have a minute? I need to talk to you about Rachel.
Sure. What's up? Did something happen to her?
You know the gathering at your parents' house today. I actually had a bit of trouble with her. She might really hate me now.
Huh? Trouble? I thought today's celebration ended without any issues.
You know we brought our daughter today, right? Well, she really didn't like that. She said the relatives were more interested in our child than in her. She accused me of deliberately stealing her spotlight as today's guest of honor.
What? That's ridiculous. Sure, our relatives were dotting on our kid, but that's normal for a baby, right? And everyone was definitely celebrating the two of them in a big way. I'm sure you didn't do anything to deserve that kind of accusation.
That's what I think too, but Rachel did seem really hurt. She said I made her miss out on being fawned over.
Fawned over? What's that about? Is Rachel the type who needs to be the center of attention? Like a club princess or something?
I guess so.
I see. So that's why she asked for my contact information?
What? She asked for your contact info?
She not only asked for it, but also invited me to dinner, just the two of us.
What?
She said things like she wants to learn more about her new family as a wife, or that I should teach her the family rules and traditions in private. She makes plausible excuses, but it seems suspicious. Oh, but of course I declined the dinner, and I told her I'm slow at responding to messages, so she should contact you instead.
I can't believe this was happening.
I do feel bad for Mike, but maybe we should keep our distance from her. She seems to have very different sensibilities from us.
But how should we handle future family interactions? There will definitely be more family gatherings we can't avoid.
Let's just not worry too much about it now. We don't have any obligation to cater to someone who's being so unreasonable.
You're surprisingly direct about this.
But for my brother's wedding, let's try to be considerate. A wedding is truly the bride and groom's day. So would it be okay to leave our child with your parents?
Sure, that should be fine. I'll talk to my parents about it.
Then I'll explain the situation to my parents as well. I'll let them know we're leaving our daughter behind on the wedding day because she might cry and be in a bad mood.
Yes, I'm sure that won't ruffle any feathers, so we'll get through to the wedding this way. Congratulations on your marriage, Rachel. Today's wedding venue is really luxurious and beautiful. Thank you. It's just perfect, isn't it? I wanted a wedding that wouldn't be outshined by me, so I really went all out. It's truly a beautiful venue, and as planned, we left our child with my parents today. So Rachel, please enjoy your wedding day to the fullest. Thank you for your thoughtful consideration, but I'm sorry, Sophie. Even though you were kind enough to leave your child at home, it doesn't matter anymore. What? What do you mean it doesn't matter? I'm going to ask the annoying sister-in-law to go home, so please go back home and spend time with your child. What? Are you asking me not to attend the wedding? You see, I was so forgetful. I actually forgot to prepare a seat for you, Sophie, so you can't participate in today's ceremony. Couldn't that be added now? If it's just one chair, the staff could probably arrange something, right? I don't even need the meal or anything, just a seat will do. I want today's wedding to be perfect, so I can't make last-minute additions. That would disrupt the perfect venue space, wouldn't it? But there's a seat for my husband, right? Adding just one chair next to his shouldn't be disruptive. Yes, of course there's a seat for your husband, Kevin, but I have no intention of adding a seat for his wife, Sophie, so could you just go home now? What? I'm really sorry. How careless of me to forget the sister-in-law's seat. That's not true, Rachel. There's no seat just for me. You did this on purpose, didn't you? Are you still angry about the welcoming party? Whether it was on purpose or not doesn't matter, does it? The fact is, there's no seat, and there's nothing we can do about it now. Rachel. I'm so sorry I forgot. So please, annoying sister-in-law, just go home alone. Fine, I'll leave then. Don't be upset about this, because I really just forgot, that's all. I don't care, but just make sure you don't regret this. I won't be responsible for what happens after I leave. What could possibly happen just because you're not here? As long as we, the stars, are here, this wedding will be perfect. Today is going to be a wonderful day where I, the bride, shine the brightest in the world. Really? Even if there are no guests? Huh? I wonder if you can still shine without any guests there. What? Stop saying nonsensical things. What do you mean by no guests? There are plenty of guests at today's wedding. Parents, relatives, friends, all kinds of people have come. With all these guests, today's wedding is sure to be a huge success. Whether it's truly a success or not will become clear very soon. Well then, I'll take my leave. As you wished, I'll go home and spend the day with my child. That's right. Go ahead and leave. Today is my perfect day. I don't need you here. But before I go, I wanted to confirm with you once again. You're absolutely certain you want me to leave, right? Yes! How many times do I have to say it? There's no seat for you! Alright then. Fine, whatever. No one will care that you're gone anyway. We'll see. Goodbye, Rachel. Wait! Yes? Make sure Kevin stays. His seat is prepared and everything. I can't control what my husband does. If he chooses to leave with me, that's his decision. Tell him to stay! It's his brother's wedding! I'll let him know what happened. What he decides to do after that is up to him. This is ridiculous. You're trying to ruin my wedding. No, Rachel, I think you're doing that all by yourself. Just go, and don't you dare tell anyone why! Goodbye, Rachel. I truly hope your perfect day is everything you imagined. Hey, what is going on? When I entered the venue, there was no one there. Not my father, not my mother, not my relatives or friends. None of Mike's invited guests either. So what? You said it doesn't matter if guests disappear. As long as the bride and groom are there, the wedding is perfect, right? Don't mess with me! A wedding without people to celebrate is impossible! What's going on here? Everyone was here just a moment ago! Why did they suddenly disappear? Probably because they didn't want to celebrate. Who would want to celebrate the wedding of a woman who excludes family members? What? At least that's what your mother-in-law seems to think. Who cares about the wedding of a girl who kicks out the eldest son's wife? She's actually even angrier than I am. What? Wait, are you with my in-laws right now? Yes, they came to our house right after I returned home. Your mother-in-law even bowed her head in apology for her second son's wife's extremely rude behavior. What? That's normal from a common-sense perspective. No husband would stay calm when his wife is kicked out, and no parents would continue attending a wedding after the eldest son and his wife suddenly leave. They called to ask what happened, so I told them about everything. This can't be true! What exactly did you tell them? You do seem to realize you did something wrong. Well, that's not. After hearing our story, your mother-in-law was just furious. She left the venue right after us to come apologize to me, and it seems the relatives heard about this from your mother-in-law. Now relatives are gathering at my place one after another to apologize to me. No way! I don't know what happened after that, but when the groom's parents and relatives start leaving one after another, the bride's side naturally wonders what's going on. And when everyone starts leaving, others think, well, I should read the room and leave too, which is understandable. No, that's impossible. It can't be. I just kicked you out, the annoying sister-in-law. Why is everyone else getting angry and leaving? This isn't a big deal, is it? Excuse me? Why are you getting such special treatment? This is so unfair. Today is my wedding day. It was supposed to be my day to be the star. Why are you being prioritized over me? Rachel, you don't understand anything. I'm not getting special treatment from everyone because I'm the sister-in-law of the eldest son, and I'm certainly not being fawned over. It's just that your in-laws and their relatives are really wonderful people. What? They would never mistreat a daughter-in-law, and they treasure the idea that a daughter-in-law is someone else's precious daughter. So they're extremely considerate to ensure that girls who marry into the family don't feel uncomfortable. They're even apologetic about it. That's why they rushed over to apologize now, and why they cherish my child. Of course, they care about you too, Rachel. That's not true at all. They clearly favor you over me. They treat you better than me because you're the eldest son's wife. That's absolutely not true. But you only see yourself, don't you? No wonder you can't understand your in-laws and everyone's kindness. And no wonder even these wonderful people don't want to be kind to someone like you anymore. What? You wanted to kick me out so everyone would fawn over you, but everything you did had the opposite effect. Your mother-in-law and everyone else want to distance themselves from you now. No, that can't be! So nobody intends to return to the wedding venue. Just continue to enjoy your wedding with 0 guests. Wait, you can't just leave it like this. Call them back. Tell them to come back. Why would I do that? You made it very clear that I wasn't welcome at your wedding. That was different. I just didn't want you there, not everyone else. It doesn't work that way, Rachel. You can't cherry pick which family members are allowed to attend. But it's my wedding. I should be able to decide who comes. Yes, and they've decided they don't want to come. That's their choice. This is all your fault. You turned them all against me. I simply told them what happened. I didn't embellish or lie. You must have said something to make them leave. No one would leave a wedding just because one person was asked to go home. They left because your actions revealed your character. People don't want to celebrate someone who treats family with such disrespect. It wasn't disrespect. I just wanted one perfect day where I was the center of attention. And how's that working out for you? Stop being so smug. You have to fix this. Call my mother-in-law back right now. I'm afraid I can't do that. This is between you and her now. Don't lecture me. Just tell me how to get the guests back. Unfortunately, I think that ship has sailed. The ceremony time is probably past by now. But the reception! We still have the reception!
Do you really think people will come back for that after leaving in protest?
If you tell them to, maybe they will! Please, Sophie, I'm begging you!
I'm sorry, Rachel, but actions have consequences, and this is one of them.
I can't believe this is happening! My perfect day ruined because of you!
It's definitely your own fault, but perhaps this can be a learning experience.
Learning about what? That my in-laws hate me?
That treating family with respect is important.
Whatever, I'll figure it out myself since you won't help, but I won't forget this, Sophie!
Neither will the family, I'm afraid.
In the end, no one came back after that. We ended up having the ceremony with just the two of us, despite it being our special wedding day.
A ceremony with just the two of you must have been solemn and lovely. Congratulations.
How can you say that was a good ceremony? I somehow managed to call my friends back for the reception, but the atmosphere was so awkward and the mood was just terrible. This wasn't the wedding I wanted.
If only you had prepared a seat for me. If only you hadn't been so blatant about your attitude. What a shame.
And that's not all. First thing this morning, my in-laws contacted me and told me not to visit them anymore.
My goodness, even that mild-mannered, kind mother-in-law said such a thing.
I begged Mike to do something, but he just keeps saying, let's lay low for now and see how things go. He won't protest to his mother for my sake, so Sophie, you definitely need to fix this for me.
What? You're asking me to fix this?
Well, thinking about it now, maybe I was a little wrong. I'm sorry for the childish behavior of not preparing your seat, but I just apologized, so it's all good now, right? Let's make up as sisters-in-laws.
What? Make up with you?
Yes, and as proof of that, please mediate between me and your mother-in-law. That's not too much to ask, right? We're both wives in this family, so you can help me out, won't you?
Is that how you ask someone for a favor? And you expect me to accept that as an apology?
What's with that attitude? I'm the younger sister-in-law reaching out to make amends. You should be grateful and accept my apology. Be nice to me from today on.
We don't want to be nice to you. Please stay away from my wife from now on.
Huh? Who are you calling my wife? Who are you?
I'm Mike's brother, and your brother-in-law, Kevin.
What? Brother-in-law?
Enough of this. I've been watching this exchange from the side, and you're being completely unreasonable. If you keep making a fuss, I'll tell my brother Mike everything you've done.
What?
How you've persistently invited me to dinner, and not just me. It seems you've been inviting all the male relatives, our cousins, uncles, all of them. I'll tell Mike about all of that too.
No way. Wait!
Did you think you can easily manipulate the men in the family? Did you think that they would unconditionally fawn over a young wife? Sorry to disappoint you, Rachel, but there are no such unprincipled men in our family. In fact, everyone's been troubled by your behavior.
What is this? Why doesn't anything go my way? I'm a young and pretty bride. I did Mike a favor by becoming his wife, so why doesn't everyone treat me specially?
I don't know what you expected being a wife would be like, but if I tell my brother about everything, even he will lose his patience with you. Then you won't be a wife anymore.
Please wait. Please, anything but that. Please don't tell Mike anything.
Then you understand what I'm saying.
Yes, I will never approach Sophie again. I won't do anything strange to your relatives, and I won't go near them. So please, I'm begging you, don't tell Mike anything.
Don't forget those words. If you ever bother my wife Sophie again, I'll tell my brother immediately.
Please, Kevin, I'm desperate here. I was just trying to fit in with the family.
By flirting with all the male relatives? That's your idea of fitting in?
I wasn't flirting. I was being friendly.
Asking me to meet you for dinner at 9 p.m. isn't friendly. It's inappropriate.
I just wanted to get to know my brother-in-law better. Is that so wrong?
I'm not buying it, Rachel. Neither would Mike if he saw those messages.
But she wouldn't understand our conversation. I wanted man-to-man advice about Mike.
Listen to yourself, Rachel. Do you honestly think this is appropriate behavior for a married woman?
Fine, I get it. I'll stop messaging everyone. I'll be the perfect little wife.
Good. And stay away from Sophie. She doesn't deserve your hospitality.
I wasn't being hostile. I just wanted my special day.
By excluding your sister-in-law? That's the definition of hostile.
Whatever. I'll apologize properly. I'll even send a gift basket or something.
Don't bother. Just keep your distance.
So I'm just supposed to be ostracized from the family now? Just after one mistake?
This wasn't one mistake. This was a pattern of behavior that culminated in you deliberately excluding Sophie from your wedding.
Fine, I'll stay away, but tell Sophie she needs to help smooth things over with your mother.
She doesn't need to do anything for you. You created this mess.
Please, your mother won't even speak to me now.
Actions have consequences, Rachel. Perhaps this will be a good lesson for you.
You're all so cruel. I just wanted to be loved and appreciated.
That comes from treating others with respect, not demanding attention.
Just tell Sophie I'm sorry. That's all I'm asking.
I'll tell her, but don't expect any miracles.
Thank you. At least that's something.
Remember what I said. Any more inappropriate messages, and Mike will see everything.
I understand. I promise I'll be good.
And after that, Rachel sent apology messages to me, our mother-in-law, and to all the relatives through Mike. I thought this matter was finally settled, but apparently, Mike demanded to see what kind of messages you've been exchanging with my sister-in-law, Sophie, and took her phone, which led him to discover all the desperate flirtatious messages she'd been sending to his male relatives. Even Mike apparently exploded at this, saying, "Our relatives? What were you thinking inviting even my brother to dinner alone? I can't trust you anymore," and declared his intention to divorce her. I hear Rachel is desperately trying to convince him otherwise, but I'm told she'll be returning to her parents' home in a few days.
Thank you for watching till the end. If you felt good about this video, like the video. If you didn't like it, let me know why in the comments. Subscribe too. Your likes and subs lead to our motivation. We have so many videos on our channel as well, so go ahead and take a look. See you in the next video.